Yeah, we are live. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much once again for tuning in today and watching us, the Christian entrepreneurs. And we talk about real life stuff, we talk about business stuff, we talk about mindset stuff. And today we are here to talk about people pleasing and how this can affect your business. So, if you're a person who says yes to everyone just to make everyone feel good, this is your go live to watch till the end and see how this can really affect your business. And even if you're not doing your business, it can affect your job, it can affect your family. And so listen to my ladies discuss this on what you are going to learn right down. So I'm going to start with Maria right now. Maria, just say hi to our viewers and just tell them how people pleasing can affect their business. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Yeah, this is a very great topic. We human being we want to please everybody, but to tell you the truth, there is no how you can please everybody because even the one you are trying to please, sometimes they can be upset with you because it's like you are not allowing them to do what they want to do because you want to please them, you want to maybe you want to support them to grow in one aspect. It's not only just about business, it can also be about personal growth or about life in generally. You know, when you are that kind of person that love happy people or pleasing people, there are some people you will never please them. Where Why some people you will praise them and they will even very appreciate, they will thank you and even tell people to thank you. So, but there are some you will praise, you will not really get any good feedback because sometimes they will say, like our Nigerian language, they say, it be like say she know too much, Um, that show that she thinks she know everything. uh, she always want to be top. She always want to, or he will always want to be saying if she doesn't allow somebody, or he doesn't allow somebody to even say something. So it is not everybody you can praise. And by you even try to please everybody, you can also displease yourself. Because if you go to the Bible says before you please other, try to please yourself. And if we also talk about giving, Apostle Paul mentioned it in the Bible that before you want to give, don't let somebody push you to give. Be willingly to give from your heart. Because if somebody is giving you with forcefully, then it's no more giving. So if you are trying to please people, and the people you are trying to please, it's like you are forcing them against their will, then it's not more pleasing. And you can also be burned out because you will not have time for yourself anymore. Because Nadia is calling me, Kemi is calling me, Steffi is calling me, Marina is calling me. So what time do I have for my own business? So the from B to Z, you cannot please everybody. Do what you can do and leave the rest for themselves.
I like that. And if you guys have experience with this, no matter what you do in life, whether you do good things, you'll have people who criticize you. Whether you do, bad things, you still have critics. So, being a people pleaser is just going over, crossing your boundaries to try to maybe feel important or to try to give yourself that self worth with which is not there, or maybe you improve you have a self low esteem, so you're trying to up your game, but still it's not going to help you in one way or the other, but to really affect your business, affect your lifestyle, affect your work, where affect your job. So Kemi, let me just put the line. You are the next one from Maria on my right. You can just give us some of your ideas and educate people on this topic.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. Yes, my name is Kemi. Yes, it's a good topic. You can't please anybody. You can't please everyone. You cannot. You are draining yourself if you say, "Oh, I need to please," as my partner has said. You can't please anyone. Um, in this business, is a lot to do, and I came across. I will use an example. I came across a guy and he said, "Oh, can you get this for me? Can you do this for me?" And I said, "What? Oh, my Facebook is locked. Can you get this pin for me?" And I said, "What are you talking about? Are you coming into the business? Do you want to do the business? Oh, they've locked my Facebook out and I need you to get the pin for me so I can." You see, you come across different people in life and you can't please them. That's the only thing I can say. But don't drain yourself to please people. I've done that. I always do that. Yes, I would like to satisfy people, but I'm not doing it for myself. I'm draining myself. I'm struggling. There's a time my sister said, "Don't do this, sister. You need to say no." Learn to say no. Yeah, learn to say, because when you keep on saying yes, 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 there's a time you won't even say yes again. You can't say yes because it's draining you. They are pulling you down. They are really pulling you down, and you can't do anything. And me, I always think about, oh, why do I say no? Why do I say no? Oh, and I can't say yes again. My sister said, no, you can't. You can say it. Leave it like that. Just forget it. So learn to say no, please. You can't please everyone. That's my own. Thank you,
Thank you
man.
so much. Learning from experience, Yandia, what is your experience about pleasing people? Were you also in that category? Did you learn the hard way, or what happened?
Actually, in nature as human beings, we want to be liked.
Yeah.
And you want to please people, but eventually you find that it is difficult to please everybody, because number one, you might even do your best and they don't even appreciate it, even though you've gone outside your own boundaries, But with time, I have to say, before I came to this Europe, actually, maybe it's also, had a problem saying no, but after I have seen here that saying a no is a full sentence, and I don't need to justify it. I don't need to explain it. It is just a full sentence, and it is a full answer. But then you also realize, like, even in business, really, and even in life, you can spread yourself out very thin. If Kemi has asked me something, I say yes, I'll do it for you. Maria asked me, I say I will, and maybe they all fall on the same day, all the same week. You spread yourself out so thin that by the end of the week, you are almost on totally being burnt out. It goes out on yourself, on your mental health. And so one has to learn, and because at times it could be difficult, but one has to learn and train themselves to be saying no, to be able to protect their boundaries of how much, and it is you as a person who is going to create the boundaries, so that people can also respect them. And I have realized, like, as business people, we cannot manage to please anybody. Like, now our business is a business of about 200,000 people. Imagine if our leaders were people pleasers. I mean, they would have collapsed a long time ago, because they can't please everybody. They have tough decisions to make, which will not be liked or appreciated by everybody. But that is their job. They cannot please everybody. And I believe they've come to that realization. And even us as business people, we've come to that realization. We want to help. We want to be available for our people, for our mentees. But there has to be a boundary, and we have to make decisions that will not be liked by everybody, but we can't please it, because we can't please everybody. But that's just a process of life, and it's something that you grow into. There are some that comes almost natural, but there are some who also have to train themselves in it, and not to feel guilty about it. That is what I can say for now. But there is, of course, a lot to say, but part of it is that.
Oh, thank you so much, Nandia. Let me give the opportunity to Steph to also share with us her ideas on this topic. Yeah.
Do you know that I was thinking, ladies, now when you're saying your opinion about this, it's a very nice topic, and I think all of us, we agree with the fact that yes, you cannot please everybody, and I guess our people, watching us, they agree with this, But I believe it is up to your capacity. We are not the same, right? We are built, we are made. Our Creator made us differently. So maybe someone has the gift of pleasing more than someone else, or helping, let's say. Yeah, you might not have the capacity of helping or pleasing people. You might have a different type of capacity. Like myself, I like to help, but in the same time, if I don't talk or I'm away, it's like, for me, like silence. It's not I don't care, but I don't care, but I don't care, if that makes sense, because I want to relax for myself. And sometimes pleasing too much, I believe it might be lack of self-care for ourselves, because, or neglect. That's a good word, don't neglect yourself just to please others. Because even in a family, even if you have kids, even if you want to please all your kids on the same level, one of the kids that is from your own blood, it's rise up and say that you haven't, they make the comparison, if that makes sense. You haven't done enough for me, or you done more to my sister than to myself. So you still have that type of disappointment that you haven't done enough. So don't neglect yourself. If your capacity tells you that you can help, you can please people, then go ahead and don't feel guilty and don't talk behind, But there is another thing in this business, because there are two types of people in this business. One, the people that they are doing the business, which they are called my business partners. If I can help, that's fine, and I have the time, as long as I don't pass that barrier of neglecting myself, that's fine. But there are people that they want to join the business, and you need to know when to put your barrier with such people. They ask you so many questions about the business, and then at the end of this, they might tell you that you are rude, that you haven't tell them everything about the business. You believe that you waste the time with such people, If you know that these type of people, they take that energy out of you, it's better cut it off, Though I know you might feel guilty because, if I will have give more information, maybe they will have become business owners, or maybe they will have start their own business. But you never know. It might not be true. They just take your energy out of you. And then at the end of the day, nothing happened. So it depends. And I know our viewers, our followers, they can watch us now. They can relate to such situation. They can relate or not. I think it's up to you to evaluate yourself how much I can, pull that, the string, how much. We are not all the same. I repeat myself, how much I can pull that string of not getting stressed, of not getting lack of self-care just to please someone else. If that, string can go longer and longer compared with my another business partner, that's fine. You keep going and help others. If that, is not enough for you, just stay on your side, and then learn how to when to say no or stop. And I think that is it.
Oh, wow, ladies. Thank you so much. And Steph, you mentioned a point that is very vital, because we're business owners and many people come, they want inquiries, of course. Then you give them the major information because you don't have all that time to explain. So you can imagine, guys, if you have an info session for 90 minutes, you have 100 or 100 plus inquiries per day. If you were to spend time communicating to these people all the details in the 90 minutes session, you can note, you'll be drained, you'll be burnt out. And this is not what digital business is supposed to be. Digital business is supposed to be giving you the flexibility to spend more time with your loved ones. That's why we use automation. That's why the videos are already there in advance, so that I don't have to explain to you everything, but you just go and watch everything on your own and get information. So the problem is when people want to cross your boundaries, in the name of just give me my sister, just tell me the information, I just need help from you, and sweet talk you so that you can tell everything. But then if you don't want to cross these boundaries because you joined and you started the business because you want more time, because you want flexibility, and so you cannot do that because we have systems in place that does that for us. So you can follow the system. Every business has their own rules. Even when you're looking for work, when they tell you that apply per email, don't send stuff, don't print out and send your documents to us. You have to adhere with the terms and conditions of the job. So when it comes to businesses, you also have to respect people's terms and conditions of running their businesses, because they know why it is important for them to be running their businesses that way. And for us in the online space, it's just important for us to spend more time with our loved ones and not answering a lot of questions, because we won't be even happy. We'll be very stressed out coming online and telling you, join our business, but we are stressed out. That is not what we want. So I think this topic of people pleasing is very important, especially if you're a business owner. Thank you so much, ladies, for the points. We are learning. Every one of us is learning.
Yes.
Learning
I can say something.
Yes.
It's to our viewers that we show them tough love.
Yes.
We may not be able to do all they want us to do, but we'll show them some love and tough love. And I think also when you guys were talking, there is one thing that was just coming about boundaries. Really, it's all about boundaries, because you have to tell people, communicate your boundaries and how far you can come, and then they have to respect them. And if they cannot, there's not much you can do, and we don't have to have guilty feelings for not going beyond the boundaries we have set for ourselves and for our business, for example.
Exactly. So that's it, guys. So if you're someone who's struggling with people pleasing and you're wondering, yeah, I'll keep on saying yes because, I don't know how to say no. Maybe this is your chance to start learning how to say no today. Because just as Nyandia said, no is a full sentence. You put a full stop and you don't need to explain yourself. Normally, if you're saying no, you try to find explanation. And sometimes if there's no explanation, you try to gaze some explanation. Yeah, because my family is going, yes, because, you don't have to put that because just put a full stop. That is your boundary. No need to explain yourself or to justify yourself to any other person. And you see, you will go far. You go far in your business, at your workplace, with family issues. So we hope this session here blessed you and gave you lots of value. Start practicing self-development, especially in this regard of self-pleasing people. Stop it and just, if you can read books, if you can read books on this topic, it will really help you. So that was it for us today, guys. If you have any questions, if you have any, anything you would like to share with us, either direct messages or just write in the comment sections, and we'll be very glad to answer you. But for now, have a blessed time, and we'll see you in our next session.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.